Hi guys, welcome to Trending, brought to you by Airtel. My name is Nancy Menta. It was a pleasure to have you join me on this show. As you know, I discuss everything and everyone that is trending. I'll be doing just that right after this break. Stay with me. I'll be right back. Hi guys, welcome back to Trending, brought to you by Airtel. Now today on my hot seat, the person who I have sitting here today is no stranger to this show. This is his third time with me. Is none other but ADEKUNLE. Go!
No drum, so we have to do that one.
Yeah, so I had to like elongate that part. How
nice,
far
nice.
now? You look really
Feels
nice.
good to see you again.
I know, it's so good to see you.
The last time I saw
again.
you was in Paris.
Yeah, I think you came on the show after then. No, it was just Paris. Paris is yeah. Well,
international something.
Exactly, you know, we need to tell them sometimes that we used to travel, you know. Let's just put it in there somewhere. But it's good to see you. Look really nice. You look
Thank you
well,
very much.
you know, very healthy.
Thank you.
How's it going?
It's been interesting. It's been a lot of work, and now it's time for results, and it's showing. So it feels good.
Okay, before we talk about results, please tell us, what are you wearing? What is the inspiration behind all of
What am I even wearing? Okay, this is my hat.
Okay.
Yeah, and this is my signature.
Right.
I made it with my friend.
Nice.
And we're going to be selling it very soon.
Ooh, just this one or everything?
Yeah, a lot of things. AG merch. Yeah,
nice.
So yeah. Nice. And then what is this? I don't know. Yeah, this was made by my friend Kema Kolam. Okay. And yeah, nothing else. Just
nothing. Yeah, I like how you just blend everything together. It's like pop culture and then you know,
just keep it simple.
Yeah, very nice. Yeah. I love it. I love it. So tell me, how have you been? You know, what's going on? You just released your album.
Well, I love that question. Like, how have you been? Like, yeah, because people don't ask like that.
Right.
People just go, I didn't even check on me.
I mean, you know, you abandoned me.
That's it. But I've been all right. I've been stressed a bit. I mean, working, you know, trying to put this album out for about 2 years now. But yeah, and then finally it's here.
It's here. Tell us about the album. How's it going so far?
About 30. I mean, it was released like barely 2 weeks ago, and then the reviews have been amazing. And just like yesterday, I saw that it was number 9 on the Billboard World Chart. And that makes me happy, and I've done it like back to back. Like the first one was on the chart as well, and this one. And I'm happy that they made this one came out. Everybody started like knew the lyrics already. I was wondering, everybody was just saying, I used to think you took my breath away, like just quoting like lines from the songs, and that makes me really happy to know that people were really anticipating.
Right.
And if you're like, if I did one more day, they would have had my head, you know. But I'm happy that it's doing amazing.
Amazing. Now you see the AG brand has grown way bigger than probably what you thought of as well. How are you managing that brand?
It's interesting. My team is very small, but we move like an empire. Yeah, my team is just like we're just about like 5 of us.
Nice.
Yeah, and then we're moving like most times 2 of us. Me and my manager. Shout out to Nee, by the way.
Okay.
And then we're always thinking like, what is the next thing that we'll put into this thing? These people need to notice. They need to see it. They need to love the brand more. Okay, how can we put this together? But interestingly, what we do is everything comes out naturally.
Okay.
Like, it's natural. Like I designed this, it's natural. I didn't need to go and give one brand or something. We made this thing by ourselves.
Right.
So you know, so a lot of things that we do is just different times where we think about things, and then somebody just gets an idea and just I have an idea, and that's it. And if it's me, I have an idea, and that's it. And that's how we've been keeping the brand moving. And thankfully for people, we thank people for noticing as well, because if we're doing all of these things, and it would just have been that we're doing the most, you know. But people are loving it, and it makes me happy.
Right. Now, you know, like we do constant change of style of music. You know, this year is this, next year is bum bum, next year is bum bum bum. You know, there's every sort of wave going on. And you've been doing this style of music for a while now. How has it been? How have you been able to just say, you know what? Stay true to yourself, ADEKUNLE. Do not let any other person bother you. How do you do this?
First, I need to say that it is not very easy. Yeah, because when you see people popping with that shaku shaku, and even me, I can do it small, you know. I just be like, maybe I should just give them. No, but you now think about it. If truly I want to be timeless, I can't do that. You know? You need to.
Do you think the shaku shaku is not timeless enough?
My sister, it's remaining 0.5%. I mean, just like every trend. There was Alanta time, there was Azunto, there was there was Swore, there was Galala, yeah, and I mean, so Shaku Shaku is just one of them. It will go. I mean, it's trend, and I feel like the next dance that's coming, or the next time, I can't dance it already.
Right.
I know.
I think it's that one.
Oh, that one.
Yeah.
Yeah, you know, I can't even. I don't
you
know how to do this.
Bring up your own. No, just bring out one, and then don't worry, we'll follow.
We'll try.
We'll try. What inspires most of your lyrics, though? What?
It's my reality.
Okay.
Like I just like to say, I feel like if I tell you something from the heart, I feel like you would believe me. You know, it's believable. I like to be believable. I don't need to be too poetic. Sometimes I lose the plot. You know, I just want to say it as it is. And if I'm poetic, I'll make sure that you understand still. You know, so I like to keep it simple and then drive the message on.
You also like to stick to your culture, which is of course the Yoruba culture. Do you think that in any way limits your audience and like how your music spreads across?
Never. I mean, if I'm selling out shows out of the country, by God's grace, I'm about to sell out another one. By God's grace, at Indigo O2, and they are not just Nigerians that are coming there. I have Ghanaians, I have other Africans, and I have some pink people, like I like to call them, that come to the show. I mean, I was at Paris recently, and I had like other crowds, and not just Nigerian crowd. And I was at South by Southwest in Austin, Texas, and I performed to white people, like few Nigerians, but like a lot of white people. And they were bumping to the songs, and they decided to talk about it. So definitely, my music transcends language. That's what it does.
Tell me about you in Paris. What is it?
Oh, it was a festival, like culture exchange.
Yeah, but there's something about you in Paris, like.
No, I think it's more like something about me in London.
Paris? Oh, you're in London? Really? You go? Okay.
No,
I mean, London is more understandable because they speak English there, but like Paris is.
I think I've been to Paris just twice.
Okay.
Yeah, and I love the vibe. I think it's really chilled, and I love how people take music there as well. So
right, and every time you go there, there's always some drama.
Just try. Yeah, drama. You know, drama. Annoying people.
But do you agree that the Nigerian music has lost its lyrical content? Because a lot of people say, oh, you know what, we're tired, it's just a few people who are singing things that we can relate to or listen to. Everybody else wants us to dance the shaku shaku or whatever dance is in trend. Do you think that the Nigerian music has lost it when it comes to lyrical content?
I don't think so.
Okay.
I just think the songs that are out now, I mean, sometimes it's just a straight vibe, and that's okay. Because even me, when I go to club, I don't want to dance to slow song now, you know. Even if it's slow song, let it be something that I want to vibe to.
Right.
Yeah. Right. So I mean, I feel like for each song, there's a purpose, I guess. Yeah. People that make dance music, they do it so excellently, like, and then it cuts across Nigeria, and that makes me happy as well.
Right.
Yeah. And then there's still a lot of us that still make music that want to drive message home. You know, you want to attack an issue, you want to talk about something, you're fearless. You know. Yeah. I don't think the culture is dying. Yeah. Right? I just think people are. I just think the songs that are more mainstream now are very like, I'm not going to say
danceable.
They're just danceable, and then people could care less about the lyrics.
Right.
But I will also blame people if they keep talking about Nigerians not buying, not making great music with content. Yeah. But these people put out the songs, but you
just don't.
You buy it still. You complain, but you buy it still. You know. So I mean you encourage it, so it's fine.
The one that you're asking for,
you're not encouraging it. So I mean, you ask for it, basically. Yeah.
Great. Well, where do you see yourself in 5 years?
By God's grace, I'll be a household name. I would have, cut across like more ages, than I have in the past, like more languages. You know, I want to be able to walk on some street and then be like, oh yeah, that's that guy that makes great music. You know. And basically want to have performed at great festivals that I've been eyeing all my life. You know, I've done one, I checked that one, South by Southwest. I was looking forward to it, and then finally when I got it, the first year I really wanted it so bad, I didn't get it at all. When I finally got it, I got 3 stages, and that was like kind of a big deal to me. I'm happy, and I'm looking forward to a lot more than that. Yeah, selling out, great shows, making the music heal people. I've gotten a lot of messages about the songs on the new album, and so how it's doing well. With people are receiving it very well, and it's healing them, and that makes me very, very excited, because that's the work, that's the intention that I wanted anyways, and it's happening. And it's happening, amazing. But how do you take care of yourself spiritually? Tell us. I never forget that I have a God, man. Right. That's made everything happen. Yeah, I never forget. I might not go to maybe church regularly, but I always I have my head in like the right place now. No, this is the reason. This man up there is the reason that everything is working. Yeah, it's not the work, but it's the blessing. So I never forget that.
How about physically? How do you take care of yourself physically and mentally? You know.
Yeah, that one is key.
Right.
Mentally, I take care of myself by writing music. I said it when I released Fame, the video that's playing right now. Yeah. I talked about Fame and then how hard it is. Yeah. People see it as an opportunity to get everything in the world. Travel. Yes, it's not. That's not a lie, but it's also crazy as well. I mean, my only escape is music. Right. I write about it, and then sometimes I chill, just hang out with my friends. I remember that everything that I want will come. Let me just celebrate this one that I have now. Take time, enjoy with my family when I have the time. And sometimes when I travel, I just take some, like even if it's just one day off, to just chill, go to a place that I've always wanted to go to, you know, and I relax and sometimes swim. I love to swim, or just be by the water, and that's very calming for me. So.
And sometimes in your baby's arms, even if it doesn't feel like home.
I knew you were good to get it.
We're gonna go back to that soon, but tell us, sticking to a particular style as an artist, would you advise upcoming artists to do that?
Yeah, I would say. Yeah, I'd say be. It's good to be known for. It's good to be a king somewhere. You know, it doesn't matter how small. You can't just be jumping around. I feel like I tell people, if you live where you have your powers, you probably get killed outside. You know, so have where you know that yes, nobody can just come and trample on me here. This is my zone. But if you want to try something else, it's okay. I know I have my sound. Even though I used to call it urban high life, I don't know what it is anymore, to be honest. Because now I feel like I'm improving daily. With this new album, there's a lot of improvement. I did like straight up fella vibe, and it was amazing with Sheon Kuti, you know. And then I tried other pop songs. Well, there's one with Dio, Down With You. There's Remember. There's Fame is pop, you know. And then so I feel like I'm growing, but I still know that I know the sound that is mine. And then if you think ADEKUNLE Gold, you think even if you don't know what the sound is called, you will say it's different cells.
So difference
sells.
Right.
It sells. It's worked for me over time. When there's a trend, and I just come with my own vibe, and it cuts across as well, you know. So like I've said before, my intention was never to go mainstream, but let mainstream come to me, and it's happening. So
right. How about privacy? How do you tell?
I mean, yeah, I know where you're headed, so you know. I think I just, as much as I like to give myself away, I want to hold some things back as well. So it's important to me, and that's my sanity. That's one thing that I don't want to put out there, because I don't want any misconception or any thing that's not necessary to just come in the way of my peace. Right. So as much as possible, I don't like to put things out there.
I mean, you've kept of course your relationship and most things about your personal life personal. But I noticed that of recent you've been letting out a lot. Is that a kind of way for you to, you know, tell the whole world that, you know what, this is the person for me, or you just probably playing with the minds of the audience? What is it? I'm
not even playing with it, I'm just having fun, basically.
Right.
There are times that I just want to. I'm not even saying so much still. With everything that's out there that you know already, yeah. Some people still ask me questions like, "Is this real?" I'm like, "Yeah, that's okay."
But who is Simi to you?
Simi's my friend.
Right.
A great friend. A really great friend.
A really great friend.
Just like Nancy's bae, she's bae as well.
Don't go there, because I can't for Nigerian, so anyway, I'll leave you at that. I mean, I love to respect people's privacy. I'm a private person as well, so if you want to leave you at that, I'm good. What should we expect from you? What's going on? First and foremost, please, what inspired that horse picture?
It's an idiom. A dark person on a dark horse means it means it's a person that comes from behind. They don't see them coming, but they just win.
Right.
That's it. Like if you check most races, horse races, most time the dark horses always just come from behind, and that's it.
Right.
Takes off and then win. I mean, I feel like that's my stand. That's my stance in the industry. I feel like some people don't necessarily rate me, but that's okay. I feel like they will get it later.
Right.
First they don't get it, they get it later. But I'm that guy that will just come from behind and just
Speed off.
Yeah, that's it.
Nice. So that was what you meant by which of course is a very beautiful cover art. How easy was it getting that picture?
So the horse was very like bougie. All those them polo canvas. It was very
because that horse was fat.
Yes, it's very healthy.
Very healthy.
What's her name again? I think Haley or something.
Okay.
And for every time that we took a picture, Augustudo, shout out to Augustudo by the way for that picture. Right. For every time we took a picture and the shutter came on and the flash came on, it was like it was jumpy. Yeah. And then I was on the horse like, guy, take this thing on time. I had to ask him at some point, please, do you need the flash? We're in the daylight, please. Just before this thing have vest now, just go and throw me away, please.
I watched way too many movies to
I know, like I was reliving my childhood movies, all these horror movies I've seen about horses and. But
I think the one that always comes to mind is the Twins Agent. I don't know if you ever watched that.
See, don't even do that. I know.
The guy.
I will never forget. I will never forget. I remember that movie that day. I'm like, please, my God. This creativity is not. I don't want to die. I told him I can Photoshop this thing, you know. I can put myself on the horse. He said no. Let's just for the culture, just say we did it. Let's just take it. I said okay, no problem. But of the flash.
But it was fun.
And then she stood still for a minute. We didn't get the picture like we wanted.
Right.
So we asked her, can we bring her back? They said we are trying to temper her because she had another run to do like the next day.
Oh, wow.
I just begged, like, okay, Haley, I beg. Let's do this. You know, rubbing her back. Like, they said I had to get close to her. She has to see me, just be close, and then I should not panic, climb her gently. It was like, you know, just took care of her, like, and then we got the picture.
Climb her gently, that. Nancy.
God.
Lord, purify my mind. Purify my mind.
Well, I think it's all these
movies. Listen, I think it's social media. Let's just stop there. But the good thing is I asked
mind
that
is
question.
Dirty.
It is just almost there.
Take it from the gutter.
Well, you know why I asked the question? Because I've tried to do a photo shoot with the horse one time, and then by the time we were taking the pictures, the guy said, Nancy, move away. Because the horse was a guy. And it came out.
And it's like, this is your length. The length of your arm.
My whole body. I was like, all right, horse, bye. Have a good day. I'll see you next time. Bring me another horse, female horse, please. But thank you for sharing that. What are you working on? What should we expect? I
mean, I just released the album and we're promoting, we're touring. My first stop is going to be London, O2, like I said, going to Canada, going to America, Africa, and then back home here. We're doing like major shows. So, yeah. A lot of things, and then collaborations that you cannot, like, you probably not expect. Never.
Guys, I'm so excited. Looking forward to all this amazing stuff. It's you now, so it has to be amazing. Alrighty, guys, enjoy the video of the day. We'll be right back.
Good afternoon, sir.
No.
Please, why do you think Nigerian men have pot belly?
Pot belly?
Yes.
The problem of the road. The road is bad. We stay in traffic from morning to night. No matter how we'll be able to eat. The road is too bad. He's agidi.
Sorry,
you want to use agidi? You want to use agidi to finish the food? Only you put arguments in your front there. Only you cannot even say, this job is sitting one baba. Let me help you out. Let me that's it. Only you not say road is not good. Which road? Only you sit down, you eat national budget for food for Lagos State. Food for 10 families. You sit down, you're eating. You say economy. What economy? You are beating the economy away. You are beating the economy away. Even national budget, you are beating it. You know what I'm saying? Please, don't cause fight here. Don't cause fight. This is public place. I'm taking half. You are sharing it. That's your part. This is your part. Everybody is one life we bring to the world. Manager, equal hands. Equal king. What do you bring to the world?
Alrighty, guys, welcome back to Trending, brought to you by Airtel. I still have ADEKUNLE Gold on my hot seat, and we're about to play some games, of course. First up is the fast question segment. What happens second to ask you a couple questions, you answer them under.
I always win this thing, Sha. I always win this thing.
Yeah, it's not your abbreviation time. Abbreviation is the one that you win. This one, we're just getting to know you a little better. Yeah?
Oh, yeah.
Alright. Ready?
Fasting my trending belt.
Right. Time starts now. When was your first heartbreak?
I think I was 19. I don't remember that year, but yeah. I think
what's her name?
2003-ish.
Okay, what's her name?
3-ish. No, let me see her name. I don't want to do that to her.
You don't want her to be watching and feeling herself
I
like,
don't want
yes,
to do that. She was good to me eventually.
I broke Adekunle's gold heart. Adekunle gold. I broke that boy.
But there's one I want to say so bad, but nah.
No, right? Okay, well,
I'm forgiving her.
Okay, the first song you ever recorded?
Do I even know?
Right. True love or money?
Nee. You know that.
Where the money at? Okay.
Where the money at?
Okay, slim girls or curvy girls?
Please, can I have both, please? Both. Yeah, I love them. Yeah.
We'll take that. What's the first thing on your bucket?
My first thing on my bucket list, yeah. Skydiving.
Skydiving, right. Favorite color?
Pink.
Biggest dream?
That's big. Thinking about that one is big. Biggest dream. I feel like my biggest dream would be to go down in history that I lived.
Nice. Well, we've run out of time. I was going to ask you more, but that's okay. That's 60 seconds out. Thank you very much for participating. Next up is the... You know what we're gonna social media abbreviation.
Let's go.
Yeah. All right. First one up. MIA.
Missing in action.
Boom. TTYL.
Talk to you later.
Boom. OMW.
On my way.
On my way. Boom. Yes. FAQ.
Frequently asked questions. Bruv, you know, man's always on Twitter, you know.
He's on fire. Are you sure that this is not transparent? Can't you see from me? Are you sure you cannot see?
Yeah, me Twitter that.
Okay.
All this thing, what is there?
Let's try two more. GTG.
Got to go.
If you get last one. LMK.
Let me know.
Let me know. History.
Bruh.
I don't think that really happened like that. Alrighty, that was really good. I mean, that's like history, yeah? I don't think anybody has really ever done that.
Like, I know this thing. I sleep on Twitter, I sleep on Instagram. We are there 247, so we are learning everything.
Babu. So those people that you know you reply that DM, they'll be like,
so
we can see our DMs because it's always here, but it's just ignoring us. They don't catch it today.
I'm just joking.
Alrighty, guys, we'll be right back. And when we come back, ADEKUNLE will be reading some nasty comments. We'll be right back. Alright, guys, welcome back to Trending, brought to you by Airtel. It is time for that part of the show that you probably love or you hate.
I don't
like this part, yeah.
But it's okay.
It's alright. My favorite part about the shit about this part is when you get to blast them back. So let's see how you take this. Please read and respond to each of them.
I don't rate ADEKUNLE Gold. Is overhyped and will soon phase out. If about being overhyped, I don't even know that one. But yeah, I think people love me for my work, and then that's the hype, and that's fine. That by phasing out, nah, bro, nothing like that. We're here to be timeless.
You better get used to it.
Yeah, his songs are quite boring, though he dressed well small. Or at least you rate me for my dressing. Always acting like one mini god, bruv. I'm a god. It's not even. Yeah, and then. My songs are not boring. Sorry, bro. Maybe I used to shaku shaku. It will be forming legend and savage on Twitter because Simi hypes him both and they are both overrated. Yeah, just hate him, my brother. I'm a legend. Sorry.
Yes, you are a legend. I love that. Thank you very much.
Thank you.
Thank you for coming on the show. It's so good to have you again. It's over already, I know.
Just like that.
Just like that.
I want to do this job. Just be talking like this and getting glammed up like this.
You understand?
Anastasia, everything.
You need to come. Get your highlighter on, your lipstick. Thank you so much for coming on the show. Great. All right, guys, enjoy the top 5. I will be right back.
Check out our top 5 greatest football referees in history. At number 5 is Sandal Pool. Retired Hungarian football referee is widely considered among the top referees in football history, but sadly, he is a highly criticized figure in Spain due to his negligence at 1994 World Cup quarter-final between Italy and Spain. At number 4 is Kim Milton Nielsen. Danish former football referee was famous for his distinctive 6 feet 6 inches tall look, as he was taller than most of the international football players. He had officiated 154 internationals and 53 UEFA Champions League matches. Sitting at number 3 is Howard Webb. The English former football referee is serving as the technical director of the Professional Game Match Officials Board. He served as a FIFA-listed referee from 2005 to 2014 and also officiated in Premier League matches. At number 2 is Markus Meck. The German former football referee is the record holder for officiating highest numbers of Bundesliga matches. He was named FIFA's Best Referee of the Year 3 times and DFB German Referee of the Year a record 6 times. Finally, at the number 1 spot is Pierluigi Collina. Italian former football referee served his terms as a FIFA-listed referee from 1995 to 2005. He was named FIFA's Best Referee of the Year a record 6 consecutive times and is widely regarded as the best referee of international football history.
Alright guys, we've come to that part of the show where I have to close the curtains and call it today. Thank you so very much for tuning in today. Thank you for sticking with me, your girl Nancy. I had ADEKUNLE going on my hot seat, and I know, of course, you know that was a lot of fun. As you know, you can also join the conversation. Follow us on Twitter at HipTv, on Instagram at official HipTv. You can also follow me on Instagram if you wish at Nancy is Official. Until I see your pretty faces next time, do not forget that I love you, but God loves you more. Goodbye.